Her music has been described as infectious, with a blend of jazz, pop, R&B, and spoken word. She is in a class of her own. With her new CD, Lions, Fires, and Squares, please welcome Grammy-nominated artist Carolyn Malachi.
It's gonna be a wonderful day. I'm awake and I'm ready to play all the games that life can play with me. I am ready, yeah. Car keys in hand, no fear. All that I am is ready for the world. All that I am is ready for the world. I'm in a room full of highly motivated people. Would you agree with me? Yes. Do any of you have mantras, words of inspiration that you say to yourself every morning? Yes. If you don't, I'll share this one with you. I'm gonna do great things today. Even if nothing goes my way, I am on the move, locked in my groove. I am ready. Car keys in hand, no fear. All that I am is ready for the world. All that I am is ready for the world. Ready for the world, ready for the world. I'm ready. Want you in my interplanetary good vibes zone, space cowboy. Oh no, space cowboy. Don't be coy, space cowboy. I'm a dish you'll enjoy.
Please welcome a woman that is breaking new ground with her music and is a Grammy-nominated artist, and she's on everyone's radar, Carolyn Malachi. How are you?
I'm incredible. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Grammy-nominated artist. That resonates with so many people. How does that resonate with you?
You know, it feels great. It feels really incredible. I've said in interviews, like in print, that I feel like it's a mandate to continue the pursuit of excellence. And even more than that, I just feel so much responsibility.
Right.
It's such a huge honor. And I want to do more. Like, I want to do bigger things. I want my music to touch a lot of people and to reach people the world over. So
Right.
I think it's a really good beginning. And I'm really excited about everything that's getting ready to happen. It's going to be incredible.
I can't imagine, because I mean, you're so talented. But when you first started, I know it wasn't a bed of roses. I mean, you had a struggle. How did you sort of overcome, you know, all the obstacles that, you know, you faced to get to this point?
Well, you know, I first started in college. in 2005. And, you know, I didn't have a singing background. I had written a lot of songs that I'd never sung in front of anybody because I was too scared. I had, as a matter of fact, when I was a kid, I had an instructor who was coordinating like a youth group, and we were all singing a song, and he looked over to me, he said, you know, some of us just shouldn't sing. And that, I was a kid, and that affected me, so I didn't sing.
Wow.
But I always wrote songs. And I remember being in college, and a friend of mine saw me rhyme at a street festival, and he said, you ever thought about working with live musicians? Because I was using a DJ, and somebody else was singing the lyrics. And I opened up, and I played some things for him that I'd written on piano, and 2 weeks later, I had a band, and we were rehearsing, and, you know, I was sort of accompanying myself and like really starting to get confident, and I decided, yes, this is what I want to do. So I worked. You know, I learned, I looked up vocal techniques on YouTube, you know, because I was a student, so I really didn't have money for a coach. Listened to a lot of people who inspired me, like Sarah Vaughan, Lauryn Hill, Bjork, Alanis Morissette, and I just got involved with my local scene. I started going to spoken word events. You know, I went through some struggles, like you said, in 2009. But, you know, I feel like through all of that, I was forced to be in a place where either I had to move or decide to be stagnant and to stay where I was.
And you definitely moved.
Yeah,
to an amazing, amazing place.
Thank you.
And your new project, Lion Fires and Squares.
Yeah.
The song on here, Orion. I love that song.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit, just quickly, like what's behind that? Because it's
some salt.
Song.
No, it really is a metaphor for wanting the person you're speaking with. You know, it doesn't matter who it is. It could be a lover, it could be a coworker, a family member. You just want that person to meet you halfway sometimes.
That's true.
You know, you can be explaining.
That would be nice if they meet me halfway.
You know, exactly. So that's, I mean, that's really all the song is. It's a creative way to express, like, hey, space cowboy, you know, fly through the Milky Way and meet me in the clouds, because, you know, I'm a mermaid underwater, and it's really hard for me to get out to space. So
that's beautiful.
Do your part.
Especially, you know, I can relate to the song. I'm sure a lot of women can relate to the song. But real quickly before we go, thank you so much for joining us. And where can we find your music? Oh,
you can find it on carolynmalachi.com.
Okay.
That's the first place. You can also buy it on iTunes and CD Baby, and hopefully pretty soon some stores near you.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
We'll be back with Be Rich. This artist is